Welcome to the Denison University postgame press conference, Game 5 of the Adrian College NCAA Division III Baseball Regional. Coach, if you can open up the press conference with an opening statement about tonight's game.
Yeah, I think first I'd like to say thanks to Adrian College for the hosting the tournament. This was extremely well run, obviously awesome facilities, and 4 really good teams. I think that's what we saw this weekend. I think every game's been tight. And starting with our game this afternoon, we lost a tough one, 2-1, and then this one tonight we dropped 5-3. But really hard-fought games that could go either way, including our game yesterday that we won. We were able to get a lot of traffic on the bases. We had several scoring chances, just couldn't quite cash in, couldn't get the big hit, and that was really the name of the game. Thought Danny threw great, gave us a shot. It was great. Anthony has been struggling, and for him to do what he did tonight, going 5 for 5, was really special. But our hats off to Adrian. They played really well, and tomorrow's going to be a great championship game between them and Heidelberg.
Go ahead.
Anthony, I thought tonight's performance was a little bit of a microcosm for your team for the whole season. Just when you think maybe you're out, struggling a bit, you really put it together tonight. You gave this team every chance to win. Can you just talk about maybe what you were going through, even just in between games, and getting prepared mentally for this game?
Yeah, so we faced a lot of adversity throughout the season. There was just a lot of things going on, and we always bounce back. And I kind of just applied it to my game today. In between games, Coach got on me a little bit, and I kind of told myself, I'm going to do everything I can. When we brought it out in left field, I told the guys I'm going to be better this game. Whenever I went to the plate, I just told myself, I'm going to do everything I can to help the team win today. Kind of everything went through my head and figured it out there.
Yeah, going to that approach at the plate, was there any specific part of the field you were trying to pitch each at bat, or was it just trying to take him on the jet?
Keep my hands above the ball, get the ball out of the air. Once again, it's more just a mindset of I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to do what I strap and claw at the plate and see what I can do.
Danny, do you mind just talking about, I guess it's hard to reflect, I know, on a career, but this program's come a long way in the 4 years, and you've been a huge part of that. Can you just speak to that?
Yeah, we talk all the time about staying on those who come before us and playing for them. And we even had a couple guys who graduated last year come out and watch the games today. So that just goes to show how close-knit this program is as a whole. Not just the players who are here, but everyone who's watching as well. And I'm just happy to be a part of it, honestly.
Can you talk a little bit more about tonight's performance, getting the ball in an elimination game? I thought you pitched great and gave us a chance.
Yeah, I made a few mistakes. I left the ball out over the plate a couple times, and they capitalized when I did. Credit to them. They're a good lineup, good team. They played sound and capitalized, so that's what it comes down to.
Can you try to put into words just the difference between playing a regular season game, in a big red field, and then coming here and what the regionals like? It's our second taste.
Yeah, every pitch is important, every play is important, every at bat is important. And that goes to show. We had plenty of opportunities and we couldn't quite capitalize, and they did, and that's the difference.
And Coach, just how much does experience play here at NCAA Regionals? You're an experienced coach in these situations.
Yeah, I think it's really critical. I think the key is you got to keep knocking on the door, and you can see that these games, they just swing. They just swing on a play or two, or if Max Lon's ball, the shortstop goes a little bit up the middle, maybe that's through and we get 2 runs. So I think it's really important. I think it's like I said, you're just dealing with inches at this point of the season, and the more you're here, you get some breaks, and you believe in those breaks, and I think the more experience you have, you can just keep that confidence that no matter what's going on, you come back and push through. But I feel like last year's experience helped us, because there wasn't a moment in our dugout where we didn't believe we were going to come back. I don't think that was the case. We just couldn't quite get it done tonight. But I definitely would think we performed much better this year than we did last year, and we'll be better because of this experience.
And Coach, can you talk about, I know it's hard to think about it now, but just talk about what the senior class means to you, and posting, I believe, back-to-back seasons of record wins.
Yeah, our seniors have been phenomenal. They're the most wins of any team in any senior group in our program's history. They've been so much to me and my family, and it's hard to put in words at this moment. Right now I think I'm still in the heat of the battle almost, but As we get calmed down and drive back to the hotel tonight, you'll start thinking more about that. But it's a special group. We've been through a lot. I mean, a lot. And here we are, you know. And this is just the beginning. That's the thing. If I could give any advice to people that play college baseball, if they do the right things and they stay with it and they keep doing the right things, it's a lifelong investment. And I think that's what our guys have made.
For Anthony or Danny, how good is it that kind of 45-minute gap between those two games? You know, kind of a rough ending to that first game to kind of reset and refocus for game two.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, it's a quick 45 minutes, but that's the beauty of baseball. There's always another game. And in the conference tournament, we had the exact same situation, and we won back-to-back games, but we couldn't quite pull it through this week. But you know, like I said, that's the beauty of baseball.
All set?
Okay.
Okay, thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.